So I'm like 90% sure my channel already got shadow banned. I didn't even get to hit 300 subscribers before YouTube just decided to shadow ban me. Now I know there's a chance I could be wrong, but I just want to show you guys the things that convince me that this is what's happening. Now before I just start yapping, I want to make sure you guys understand what I'm talking about. A shadow ban is basically when a program or an algorithm just stops showing your content without telling you. So this just means that your videos will have less views, your subscribers won't get notifications. Like even if your subscribers have push notifications on, they won't get notified when you create something. And your account will just get a lot less traffic and attention because of that. So starting from June of this year, I've made a video about every week, and for almost all of my videos uploaded since then, I've always gotten at least 100 views within about 20 days. And that's just looking at my least popular video. Now if you don't know, views are counted for every time somebody watches about 30 seconds of your video. So with that in mind, I can understand why some of my videos have gotten less views. From my personal experience, the best way for you to get views on your video is by adding an eye-catching thumbnail, an interesting title, and starting off the video in a way that keeps the viewer's attention. The best example of this is with the Cobra Kai video I made. That video is one of my least favorite videos I've ever made, but it's the most viewed on my channel with almost 28,000 views. And that's because of the thumbnail and the title that drew in people's attention. Now here's where the problem comes in. After I made my first body cam video a few weeks ago, every single video after that has just been dead. Now I know you can probably make the excuse of, it's only been 3 weeks, or maybe because school started back up, people have less time to watch, but I'm telling you right now, that's not what's happening. The next week after I uploaded that first body cam video, I made another one. This video followed the same trend as all of my videos, with anywhere from a couple hundred to a couple thousand views. I had an attractive thumbnail, interesting title, and a good hook so that people would continue watching. Now if you make a video that gets 2,500 views, wouldn't you expect a video covering the same type of content and using the same type of format to perform about the same? That sounds like it makes sense, but nope. About 3 weeks later, the video still only has 21 views. Now maybe that video just wasn't pushed out by the algorithm for some reason, or maybe the thumbnail wasn't interesting, and you could probably get away with that excuse for the first time, but the same thing happened for the 2 videos after this one. The next day after I uploaded my body cam video, I made another video talking about how I might not be able to upload as much because of the school year and my other responsibilities. And by the way, I just wanted to point out how so far I've been proving myself wrong. Like I've still been uploading every week even with all of this stuff going on, which is pretty cool. Anyway, I uploaded that video, and again, almost 3 weeks later, and it still only has 25 views. This time I just thought, that's kind of expected. Because I know a lot of people don't really care if some random guy just stops making videos for a while. Like I'm not a big person, nobody's really gonna care about that. But last week's video is what really convinced me that I've been shadow banned. Last week I uploaded a video talking about TikTok pranksters. Now this video is easily one of, if not the best videos I've made so far. The thumbnail is good, the title is interesting, the intro was very quick and to the point too. Like I seriously think I did everything right from a formatting perspective. Like I know there's some personal problems like my tone and my speech patterns, but I seriously think I did everything almost perfectly in that video. This video was short, quick, to the point, with fast-paced gameplay and covering a pretty relevant topic in the commentary community. So with all of that in mind, how many views do you think I should get from that? 100, 500, maybe 1,000? I got 51 views on that video. So that just told me that something there isn't making sense. Sure, maybe my last 2 videos just weren't as interesting, or maybe I broke some rules with those videos and they just never told me about it, but that video is perfectly fine. I don't even think I cursed in that video, and if I do, it's not even a bad curse word. So I haven't broken any rules, and I don't think my video is bad, so what's the problem? Oh, maybe the video just isn't as good as you think it is. Okay, we can test that. I'm gonna play the first 30 seconds from my least viewed video before my shadow ban, which still has more views than this video by the way, and the first 30 seconds of my newest video, and you can let me know which one is better in the comments. I saw a comment from somebody saying that they wanted tips for when you enter a new school, so since I'm so nice and I really care about the people who watch my videos, here's some tips for people who are entering a new school this year. The first thing every person does when they see a new person they don't know is look at their appearance and judge them based off of that. If you don't think you do that, you're lying. But anyways, when you meet somebody new, you judge them based off of how they look, starting in 7th grade all the way until you're dead. That's just how it works. Prank videos used to be some of the best videos on the internet, but it feels like after 2020, people just forgot how to make a good prank video. It's like after the pandemic, basically everybody forgot how to make a good video without harassing another person. Almost every prank you see now is just harassing somebody or just making them worry for their or somebody else's safety.
Why? No! No!
What's good with it, bro?
But why we should?
No,
Why we should? Why we should?
Why we shoot?
Yeah.
What is that?
Like this old man was just in the store minding his own business trying to get some groceries, and then you start acting like you're gonna fight him. Do you seriously not see anything wrong with this? This saying is pretty cringy, but the differences are actually night and day. In my school video, my speech pattern is worse, the gameplay is slower, and there's really nothing going on. Compare that to my newest video, and you get faster gameplay, clearer speech, and straight to the point. This is all ignoring the fact that most people would be more interested in this topic than how to start out in a new school. So now here's the question. If this video is so much better than my tips for starting a new school video, then why is it doing so much worse? I've been answering that question since the beginning of this video, and it's because I've been shadow banned. The question that's actually confusing me is why I was shadow banned. Apparently, YouTube will only shadow ban content or creators if the content itself is misleading, controversial, contains copyrighted content, uses clickbait, or shows any type of violence, crimes, hate speech, or sexual content. And that's understandable. My entire time making videos, I think I've only been accused of one of these one time, and that was with the Cobra Kai video. All that really happened was that I was copyright claimed for 2 clips that I was talking over. I mean, I used Cobra Kai footage for basically the whole video, but only those 2 spots were actually claimed, even though I still altered it, so it should be protected by fair use, but whatever. Other than that, I haven't directly violated the community guidelines. Obviously, we can get rid of the sexual content, the clickbait, and misleading content as possible reasons for this. Like, it should be pretty obvious, but I don't do anything like that on this channel. The only things that could possibly be used against me are the controversial topics, copyrighted content, crimes, violence, and hate speech. And all of those I think should be cleared up pretty easily. Controversial topics would include like politics or sharing political views, talking about economics, and stuff like that. Like stuff that causes a problem whenever you talk about it. The only time I've covered a topic like that was the San Francisco Pride Parade all the way back in July. If that video was actually that problematic, I would have gotten punished for it way before now. Copyrighted content is kind of a tricky thing. As far as I know, my use of everything in these videos should be protected by fair use. Everything I use or have used has been for the purpose of criticism or entertainment, and it's been altered to fit that. I've never actually just stolen content. All I do is play parts of it, or I show a picture or the muted video in the background while I talk over it, and I pop up other images or video clips over that. Even with things like the body cam footage, which technically isn't owned by the creator, I still alter it so that you can see the original poster. With me doing all of this, I don't think I should be punished for copyright infringement, especially since, like I said with the Cobra Kai video, that was a while ago. I was already copyright claimed for that, so I shouldn't still be getting punished over a month later. That's like just chilling in your room one day and your mom starts beating your ass with a belt for your first grade report card. It's way too late to punish me for that. Now, crimes and violence is where it gets a little bit tricky. The body cams that I covered are kind of in that category, if you really try to stretch it like that. Reckless endangerment, disorderly conduct, driving without a valid license, all of that stuff has been shown in my videos, and I will admit they do count as crimes. Legally, they are against the law, those are crimes. What I don't think makes sense is why only I am getting shadow banned for showing and talking about this type of content, if I got this content from a channel with over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. If the content is that bad, why are there multiple other channels with hundreds of thousands of people subscribed to them showing that same type of content, and they're not shadow banned or punished in any way for it? It seriously makes no sense. If I violated a rule, then I should at least be warned or told what I'm being punished for, because I can't fix that problem if I'm not being told what I did wrong. Hate speech I don't think can really apply to me. Now, I'm not going to deny that I curse or I say some things that may make people mad, but I've definitely never said anything actually hateful. I've never targeted a group of people. I've never encouraged hate towards a group of people. All I've done is either criticize them or make jokes about them. There are people on this platform that say way worse stuff than me and actually encourage hate speech towards certain groups of people. So why should I get punished for that when they aren't? And they also have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Like, I'm so careful with this that I'm half black and I don't even say the N-word because I know there are dumb people who think that just because I don't speak Ebonics, that I'm white. With violence, I still don't think I violated that rule either. The most violence that has ever been shown on this channel was with those body cam videos, unless you count the video games that I played a couple times. And again, that content and thousands of other videos that are similar or more intense than that can be found on YouTube, so I shouldn't be punished for that. If you look at the analytics for my videos, it seems pretty obvious that I've been shadow banned. When I look at all of the possible reasons for it, I seriously don't understand what I could have done to deserve it. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm making this video. It's just gonna get hidden like all of my other ones. But if you enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about this in the comments. Do you think I'm actually shadow banned, or do you think that I'm the problem? Anyway, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys next time.